Well, hello everyone. Now we're finna talk to Sagittarius. How you doing, Sag? Are you ready to talk about it? Hey, Sag. Let me give you some of this good info. What comes out, comes out. This is for my Sagittarius. Okay? So let's talk. Let's see what's going to come out. Now, what is the main problem? But first, we need to talk about like, share, and subscribe. And also, black magic gets removed back to center where it came from a million time fold. If anything on my chakra wants to take a touch to it, it is stopped immediately and returned to center. It is done. I asked in the ethers, thank you for watching over me, ancestors, our angels, and the ones that are, on my side. I appreciate you. I love you so much. Also, y'all like, share, and subscribe at the end of this because, YouTube has been slowing my deal down. They don't want me to succeed. I know. So I call judgment in the ethers and justice to be on my behalf. And that'll be worked out with Most High. Most High got it. Now, let's see here. I have a book of faith. What's the message here for Sag before we start? Let me pick one. Okay. It says, even if I knew that tomorrow the world wouldn't go to pieces, I would still plant my apple tree. So I would still plant my apple tree, even if I knew the world was going tomorrow. I would still plant my apple tree. In other words, I would still go for what I want. So let's talk about it. Now, the main problem you got here, let's see. Something about somebody went silent, stone cold silence. There's no noise. Somebody is silent. Someone here, it's time and cycles. Somebody was waiting in their moment and, waiting their turn. Someone has been waiting their turn. And so they've been going through it. Okay. Also, we have someone with obscure mystery secrets, concealing and releasing and letting go and moving on and letting go of things. Someone has been doing that. They've been letting go and moving on from situations that they don't need to. Now, we also have here the soulmate. Somebody was in deep love with someone in a soulmate, but they released that. Because, this person had a lot of addictions and impulsiveness and it's obsessions they had. Somebody wanted to give engagement ring, partnership, or, to something, but sudden change, shocking news, surprise, transformation someone's going through. This divine feminine is going through a transformation, changing. Okay, now let's see if there's any crimes that Sagittarius or somebody that's committed that we need to talk about. Now, in the past, we had here someone traveled by land to do somebody. Somebody traveled by land to do something, and they regret this decision when they traveled by land. Somebody regret the decision in the past with a celebrity they traveled with in the past to go on the inside. They regret that decision to travel with someone because this was assassination when they went on the inside with this celebrity and they got trapped. Somebody got trapped on the inside in their home. Somebody got trapped in their home on the inside when they went with this celebrity. So that was the past issue problems with the, crime being done. Now, in the present situation, there was a marriage. And there was a power supply. Somebody wanted to marry for some power supply. In a hotel, they did this. Okay, somebody was jealous of someone, very jealous of this grandparent. Somebody was really jealous of a grandparent, allegedly. A Sagittarius, a couple. There was a grandparent. Somebody was jealous of a grandparent in this couple. They wanted revenge. They wanted revenge real bad on this situation about life insurance. So that was the present situation. This person wanted revenge due to some life insurance. And that's sad, but this person did. Now, what's going to happen in the future is there's a gift that may happen to somebody get legal proceedings and get a gift with this legal proceedings in the mountains. Something about legal proceedings and about greed in the mountains. And something about money, greed and money. But this is a cover-up. They're trying to cover it up in the future. but they want to clean this up. There's a cult that wants to cover all this mess up that they did, when they tried to come for a person that had gifts. They wanted this person, so they wanted their cult want to clean it up and act like they don't have to, like it never existed, so they don't have to have no downfall for what they've done in the situation. But nothing is ever forgotten because Most High has seen it all. Now, Sagittarius, what's going on in your relationship? How do you feel about your relationship, your lover? The children are affecting your relationship. You feel the children are affecting your love relationship, and you want to release your ex. Someone needs to let go of that energy in the past. And they wanted financial and career. Somebody financial issues, is in this factor in this relationship. So you ain't got enough money. You broke, or somebody don't got no money. Okay, so they don't want it. That's what they saying. But how do you feel? How do your lover feel about you? Let's see. It says love yourself first, because your self-love and that you self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you need to learn to love yourself. Basically, love you. It says, but there's separation going on. You might be being separated from your partner right now. You feel like you need to separate because you need to love yourself and let go of control issues. See, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Someone needed to let go of the control, because in flirt, extend your lighthearted energy as others do. Start flirting with each other. Let your energies know and bind together. Now, let's see what's going on. What does your life purpose hold for you in money? So someone here they work with animals. You understand the animals and the communication and them. You communicate with them. Trust your inner guidance as the animal support that you are part of your life work. So animals are part of your life work. So support. It says writing down, start writing, inspiring, and teaching, and with your words, write them down. Start teaching and writing. You're here to do that. And counseling. You feel with fine words and wise advice and empathetic ear. You can be a good ear to someone. Also, you're a builder. Your inner abilities to build and create and bring you a deep issue of accomplishments. You can build things and make from the bottom. Now, your money, you need to learn the power of prayer really works. Start praying about your wealth and your money to come to you, but in the reason it'll come to you. It says successful funding is coming to you, but you got to believe that. Do the work so you can get what you want. You need to do the work. It says take the divine guidance chance to do it. It says also it is safe for you to receive, and also know it's safe for you to receive your abundance. It's time for you to know you are safe to receive. Okay? What's holding you back from your dreams? Okay, there's a king of coins here, someone that is financially stable, but this person here could be compassionate, accomplishments, charitable, grounded, a time of great success in financial security and prosperity. The Midas touch. Somebody has the Midas touch to everything, turning into beautiful and supportive parents and spouse. A good person to work for. This is a good person to work for, this King of Coins. Y'all could work good together. Now, we have someone going into increase. Somebody's going to get an increase in their cycles. There's going to be 3 cycles for an increase, something going down. But someone here got the 9 of lights with MI. It says unfounded fear, expecting the worst, the create self-fulfillment, prophecies, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation, sleepless nights, rest, refocus your thoughts. It's time to refocus what you're thinking and refocus your thing, because you're manifesting that, because you're going through a transformation, right? Life experiencing and required changes to be made, powerful and other unexpected revelation, breaking free of procrastinating, releasing old way of thinking. You're going through a transformation and you're releasing, endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. Spiritual transformation. You had to release a lot of people, and you've been doing that because there's people that don't like what you do. They don't believe the same. They're not in sync with you. Now, the magic that's being done on you is there's a tarot reader here, allegedly. You know, someone had intentions. They was doing this on a tarot reader. And, just a minute, y'all. They had intentions, and they went through awakening here. Someone's going through awakening, and they're mirroring each other, you know, allegedly. Something about the food magic was being done on somebody, and mirror magic, and on their stability, and on their doing the script. This person, they were doing the script on this person. It says, but the ancestors, is, you know, they were trying to get their ancestors to turn against this person too, allegedly, you or somebody else. But they had powers. They wanted their powers too, and their prosperity. Somebody was doing magic on all of this. Now the outcome is somebody was doing the magician. Somebody was doing magic, but now they're running. 7 of Swords. Somebody was doing magic. It says a loss of peace of mind and personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. A material loss. Make sure you are being honest with yourself. Rebracing secrets. RG. Somebody is running from something because they know there's some secrets that's coming out. There is an 8 of Wands here. Too much going on. Stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid changes. The ability to multitap in business and travel. Somebody with ME. Now, we also have the 4 of Wands. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to divine and agendas and the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life is coming to you. Also, the Chariot here. Rewards that come from hard work, successfulness, and balancing many priorities at once. Determination and willpower, public recognition, somebody with an ME. So you're going to get public recognition. You know, you're going to be publicly recognized. Now let's see. What does the angels say? They want you, and the ancestors, they want you to be a wise one. It says, grow within your current situation. Start growing within your current situation. Also, learn to compromise about something. Sag, you or somebody else. Hermit, somebody's retreat and recharging themselves right now. They retreated. Someone here, Summer. Bash is joy and light. Something will be joy and light this summer. Says something about unlikely. There will be joy and light this summer for you. Something about warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. You got to learn to stand strong and be fearless. Ask for help from others. There's nothing wrong with it. It says, you know, meditation brings answers to whatever you got going on. All you got to do is meditate and get moving. Let's get moving. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you in a minute.